Hi, welcome to Think Human. I'm Chris, and in this video I want to talk about what is time. And this is not any philosophical or psychological description or concept of what time is. This is a really strict scientific sort of explanation of what exactly time is. And so, to make a long story short, we experience time in our universe because the Big Bang happened. We experience time because in our past, long time ago, we had a really special, really influential event, this being the Big Bang. This really special state, the Big Bang, was a really low entropy state, a really special kind of configuration in the universe that had really low entropy, so it had really high order structure to it. Ever since then, entropy has been increasing, or the disorder in the universe. Entropy always increases. This is the fundamental law of thermodynamics. Why yesterday was different than today is because entropy was lower yesterday than it is today, and why tomorrow will be different than today is that today's entropy is lower than tomorrow's entropy will be. It's all got to do with this interesting principle of entropy. There are many more ways of the universe being disordered and like a soup of particles than there are ways of the universe actually being in some concrete state of having galaxies and things. So the Big Bang, you know, that pretty much says it all. Like, we have time because we had this really special and influential event in our past called the Big Bang, which is a really rare occasion. It doesn't happen every day. I mean, it might as well happen every day, whatever every day means and whatever happens means. I mean, if you get really deep into it. Yeah, so this isn't, you know, it's a really special kind of state for a universe to have. So that's the only reason we experience time, because that was low entropy, and ever since then entropy has been increasing. There are way more ways of, you know, glass being broken on the floor than there are ways of glass being, like, you know, standing on a table or something. And this is kind of, you know, how it works. We really need some kind of a better insight of what entropy is to really understand that, but essentially that's the reason why. So the arrow of time itself, moving seemingly from the past and to the present to the future, is just entropy of the universe increasing. If we did not have the Big Bang, we would not have time, because everything would be uniform and exactly the same. So yeah, like, it might make sense to you, it might not make sense to you. This is the kind of thing you have to kind of get to grips with. In a way, this is, you know, not maybe personally satisfying answer. Like, to me it's really interesting and fascinating, but yeah, like this is the kind of physical description and concept of what time actually is, because of the Big Bang and entropy always increasing, and this increase of entropy disorder spreading through the universe, so to speak. This is what we experience as time, and without it we wouldn't have time, because everything would be the same and there would be no difference between past and the future. So yeah, so this is this kind of description of physical sense of what is time and how we perceive it. Interesting in the future, definitely gonna do a bit kind of different videos of psychological and philosophical sense, but until then, I hope you got something interesting from this. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.